day by the way, I have, like 15 years experience in this. Okay? But experience means what? Try. Get deep, and make it more. Okay? And also, I consider myself smart and lucky. Okay? Smart and lucky, why? Because I found one of my team, he's 10 times better than me. And by the way, I will call you smart if you find a guy 10 times better than me. You know why? Because he's gonna build, he's gonna make money, he wanna be a billionaire. And guess what I will be? Billionaire and a half. صح? So that's what happened. 15 years ago, I joined a company, okay? And I was like a month or 2 weeks or maybe 1 week joining this company. And then people came, they said, there is a guy, he asked a lot of questions. He wants to understand everything. So can you answer his question? So I said, okay, bring him. Bring this guy. I thought a guy, Norman. So I want to, what? Join, like this. Then another guy came like this. So I said, what, sir? Tell me, what do you want? He said, I have questions. I said, I will help you. Sit down. So I sat down, half an hour. He had a lot of questions. We sat down 1 hour. We sat down then 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? And he still asked. I told him, Habibi, half of the question that I answer is not true. Okay, but I don't want to show that I don't understand the system. I just joined a couple of weeks. Okay, so please, have some mercy. So this guy said, okay, I'll do some research and I want to understand this system. That day was the last day that I know in the system more than him. After that, he started flying. Wait, teach me, let me understand. You follow me. And I was following him. He was explaining, I was following him. And he had a real 15 years experience. I was off for around 3-4 years of this industry. And I consider myself off when I was doing a consultation for other companies. Okay? Yes, in my first company, ladies and gentlemen, I joined like you. Position, 0 left and 0 right. I bring 2 people, and these 2 people bring 2 people. We were 5 who started this company before. Out of this 5, maybe we are like maybe 3 here in Doobly. And these 5 built a team of 430,000 people in 2.5 years. 2.5 years, we built 430,000 people, almost 500,000 population of Bahrain. Almost 500,000. Think about if that company 15 years ago was Doobly, and I was making 1 cent every month from this 400,000 people. How much money I will be making now? 40,000. Cent, 1 cent every month. How much I'm making money from them now? Yeah. But now for that company, 0. So what I want to say, something. If you are not succeed in Doobly, please save your money, don't join any other network marketing company. Don't. This is the only network marketing company that you will be able to make money. Don't think that, if you are here doing it great, you will do in any other company. 400,000 people, and I'm not making any penny from them, and not now. 10 years ago, I stopped making money from them. And the effort of building 400,000 people in 2000, there was no mobile, there was no PowerPoint. We used to have only flip chart like this. And I'm not making any money from them. It was a waste of time. But now, if I build not 400,000 people, if I build only 40,000 people, if I build 10,000 people, I make $2-3 from each every month, I make $30,000, $100,000 a month. Who can retire in $100,000 a month? Say I.
Okay.
No, we
Right.
need more.
So what's more? Show us.
See?
Everyone hears the video. Smart.
Okay. So allow me to introduce my master in this. We become my mentor. Okay? and he will explain to you many things about the strategy, how to do this. Now you understand the income plan and how it works, you know this. Allow me to introduce my master, my mentor, Habibi, the engineer, Khaled Shaath. Give him a round of applause. This guy is the best one who you can learn. And you know what you do to him?
From you, actually.
Habibi, thank you. You know, he's, mashallah, he's a big,
Like
okay?
Hotel.
But you know what you need to do? Squeeze him, okay? Any information, any question, okay? Just do this, okay? I want to see him thin when he go out, okay? Take your time.
Okay, good morning. Well, half of you are sleeping. I don't know how you're gonna retire and be a millionaires when you hear about such money and you're sitting, you know, having a nap, lying and not focusing. Guys, wake up and smell the coffee. Things will never change for you if you don't change first. We are sharing a value today that you, if you evaluate it and understand it and put it to work, you will never be broke in your life again. If you only understand this principle. And I want to continue emphasizing, actually, I have brought a lot, wrote a lot of points I need to cover tonight, which is very important, essential for our success. But I'm not going to be able to cover them all because we have a presentation at 9 o'clock. So I'll try to wrap up the most important thing. Firstly, allow me to introduce myself for people who doesn't know me. My name is Khaled Shaath. By profession, I'm an engineer, electrical consultant engineer. Work in the biggest consultant company in Middle East, 14th in the world, called Khatib & Alami. For the last 3 years with them, I was a projects manager, worked in major projects in Dubai, like I was part of the project management team in the Rose Tower, the highest tower on Sheikh Zayed Road. I was the MAP manager for Amar Boulevard, the pedestrian bridge that happened within the RTA Metro and Dubai Mall. This also was our under supervision. I worked in Green Community, Sport City, and extension of Sahara Mall, extension of Marina Mall, Abu Dhabi. So I worked in major projects, but I was still broke because it's only a GOB, just over broke. Until I started to build network marketing full-time. I've been involved in network marketing since 16 years, but as a fun extra income. And I promise you, whatever you are going to achieve in any network marketing company in your life is equivalent to what you believe in. So if you got into the system to make an extra income of $1,000 a month, you will get that lollipop money. If you want to make $100 extra a month, you will still make more money. And if you want to make $1 million extra a month, you will get that money. But you know what's the problem? I want you, all of you, I'll ask one of you a question, but I want most of the people to watch his face. Let's ask this lady. What's your good name?
Shraddha.
I want you all to look at her face reaction. What's your good name?
Shraddha.
Shraddha. Good. Is it your first experience in network marketing?
No.
You had an experience before?
Yes.
What company you worked to?
I didn't really work, but I've been through Amway.
Amway. Good. The mother of network marketing companies. Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. How long you stayed with Amway?
I wasn't actually. My friends in UK were a part of Amway, so I went for a meeting or two with them.
And what do you do now as a professional, like work or something?
I'm a real estate consultant.
You're a real estate consultant. Good. How much your average earning per month, if I may ask?
Well, not too great for now.
Okay, so what's your expectation to do from this business? What is your average standard to earn from Doobly or from network marketing?
I have still not joined Doobly. I am here as a
Okay,
prospect.
what do you think that you can achieve?
Well, looks great.
Looks
So,
great.
Yes.
Do you think that you
Looks
can make
great
$1
in
million
promising.
a month?
That's what the aim would be.
Great. So I just want you all to see when she was talking to herself. I was a consultant, real estate, I'm earning this. She was answering me. Her subconscious was answering me. But when I asked her, will you believe that you will make $1 million a month? What she said, can you repeat?
I would definitely want that.
Now before that, that's what I want to do, right? It's not like something that came straight away from her. She wants to, but she won't until she believes in it. Okay? The only biggest struggle in our business, the only biggest problem in all your life is you. Some people who build network marketing business and fail, you know why they fail? Because they are building it in the same way I'm trying to lose weight. I get too much motivated for 2 months. I eat nothing, salads, exercising, go to the gym. I lose 30 kilo, 40 kilo. Then after that, I miss my barbecue things. I miss my burger stuff. Then I go back. 3, 4, 5, 6 months, then I gain double of what I lost. 6 months later, I get motivated again. I go to the gym, salads, ta. Then what's the result? See, very slim, tiny. This is why you fail in anything in life. Because there is no consistency. It's like the idea of a water flow on a rock that comes once, which makes nothing, or a water drop that constantly keeps dropping into that rock. It will dig into it. Okay? So all the training you will see for all the top leaders in the world, 90% of it focused about you, your why, your reason. Because if you don't find your own reason to succeed, you will not be able to make yourself believe on making something which will not penetrate through your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. So accordingly, it will not be transferred to a belief. And once it's not transferred to a belief, you will never achieve it. Because you can only achieve what you believe. I guarantee you, I bet any one of you today, whoever you are, even you're the superstar of network marketing, I don't care. I care about results. And look at every one of you. I bet anyone that 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 100 years you're going to live, you will never make more than what from you inside believe. Because it's very simple. It's all applied through law of attraction. I think we all has gone through it. So that was my basic opening, because I want to focus in the other part that we still did not cover. Then I'll come back to that one. But I want you gentlemen only to think of it this way. You got into a business. You are sitting here since the last 3-4 hours. You're listening for trainings. Why?
To make money.
Yes. Okay, I'll ask it in a different way.
To build self-confidence.
How many one of you, if he has or she has an extra $1 million in your bank account, will live in the same house? Tell me the truth. Don't lie to yourself. If you have an extra $1 million in your bank account, extra, will you live in the same house? You will drive the same car? Maybe you do, but when you got more money, you like more cars. That's me. I was convinced in my car, but when I make more money, my car is good, but that one's better. Yeah. But this is how it works. When you make $1 million, I'm gonna only make $1 million and retire. But when you have that $1 million, 10 million is close. Why not? This is how it's gonna work. So all of you gentlemen and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen, still have a non-complete business. Do you know that wherever you are right now, your financial situation, your whatever situation you are in right now, is a representation of decision you've taken in the past. So whatever income you are making now, it's because of you, not anyone else. Because you can see a very simple example. You can go to 2 employees, work in the same department, under the same manager. One employee, he's sitting with his friends, swearing at his manager. My manager is a bull sugar. He's an ass toot. He's blah, blah, blah. He's blah, blah, blah. He's not giving me chances. He's not giving me appraisals. He's always cutting from my income. And the other guy who works under the same boss, the same situation, he's partying in Trader Vic's because he got an appraiser of 10,000 dirham. What is the difference? It's not the blow of the wind that determines your destination. It's the set of the sail, because the same wind blows on us all. It's not the blow of the wind. Now, the main challenge is this. Some people in this room, without mentioning names, they joined the business, Doobly business, almost similar to my time, or one few weeks later. But they still did not earn even 1% of what I earned. I make in total more than $55,000 in the last 3.5 months. What is the difference? Is it because I'm bigger in size? Bull sugar? It's not that. It's about the commitment level. It's about the belief you put in yourself. You think it's $1 million business? Absolutely it is. But you have to treat it as such. What do I mean treat it as such? Ask yourself this question. If you open today $1 million real estate company, you took a loan from the bank, and you started your company, you bought lands, you rent here, and you have liabilities of $1 million. How would you work to that company? What would you do?
Never sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the commitment level. Okay, if you open a showroom for, buying stylish, whatever, Zara, Armani, whatever, okay, for clothes, and it costs you $500,000, and you have first 5 customers come in and they did not buy, will you close? 10, 100, 500? Actually, what would happen? The more people says no to you, the more you become creative. You will start to look for marketing ideas. You start to dig what's wrong. How can I improve it? How can I be more successful? So what is the difference when someone here says to you no? Why you hide and cry and sing Kumbaya? Why you hide and cry and sing Unbreak My Heart? Why you think that, they told me no? 5, 10, 100, so what? I don't care, I like it. You know the song? I don't. This is what you exactly do. It's the same thing. It's all starts from you. Your success, your commitment level, what you do toward the business, it depends on how you build this belief in you. Everything else you can get. Some people, they say, how can we activate the VIP voucher? How can we do the shopping? How can we transfer the commission? It's like, hey guys, why you need to ask all these questions? If you are really committed enough, go to YouTube and write Doobly, D-U-B-I-L-I, activating VIP voucher. You will have 1,000 videos. They did not taught us. We found, we searched, but it's all start because we are serious to do it. We have created the presentation PowerPoint. We have created the training modules. Why? Because we are committed to our success. So there is no spoon feeding. You need to understand the potential where you are right now. You are the pioneers who are going to lead the online shopping revolution in our arena. It's not there before. Although we have billions of dollars spent already, but it doesn't represent even 0.5% of everyone. Now Doobly is bringing the key for everyone. So it's gonna happen with you or without you. So you are going to be so lucky if you grab and be committed enough and follow the track. Because it's a trend. It's a Doobly tsunami, whether you ride it or it will ride over you. Now, gentlemen and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen, please, none of you take from what I'm telling you personally, okay? Because I don't like to sugarcoat. I like to be very straight. And we always say in Arabic, it's an Arabic saying, My friend is not the one who makes me laugh. My friend is the one who makes me cry to pretend others laughing at me. This is my true friend. My friend is not the one who makes me laugh. My friend who makes me cry to pretend others laughing at me. That is a true friend. And this is how I like to deal my team and my people, because they're my partners. So when I tell you this, it's not the company, it's not the comp-plan, although we have the best, all of the best. I'm going to show you some comparison example now that there will be no existing network marketing on the history that can compete with us. I have studied almost the top 100 MLM companies existing on the world. None of them pay like us. And none of them having this whole plan. I'm going to show you now in 15 minutes. But I just wanted to lever you this message. Don't look up. Don't look down. Don't look for your upline. My upline is not supporting me. Don't look for your group. They're not working. Because if it's going to be, it's only me. No one is responsible for your success. If it's going to be, it's only me. All distraction and excuses are equal in life. I don't have enough time. My work, I'm working 12 hours. My people are not listening to me. I'm living far away. I don't have money to attend. They're all distractions. They're all excuses. But what I know is this. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you cannot make both. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you cannot make both. You can stay from now to next 5 years finding the pitfalls about Doobly, and you can be the master criticizers in the world. But let me tell you this. Criticizers, they never come on stage. They're always on the shadow. Critics always on the shadow. Who comes on stage? Superstars. You have to talk to yourself like this. When it is the time that I will stop clapping for people, when it's the time that I'll be here and people claps for me, why do I have always to be sitting and clapping for others? Why attending all events? You know, that's what really teases me. Some people come to a training, powerful. They got all the knowledge to make $1 million. Then they go back out of the training, guess we're gonna make it. The first thing they do, they go home, they sit at their sofa in front of that idiot box, and life goes on again. The same things again repeats. Again, the same thing. Nothing has changed. The same habits, the same wasting times in coffee shop, the same wasting times watching idiot box. All of these are the same. So why you want things to change for you? You have left 15, 20, 30, 50 years doing the same thing. Where are you now? You're happy? Good. Keep it up. Now, you want to be better than this. So you have to be fair with life, right? If you want to be fair with life, you cannot do the same thing you have done for the last 30 years and ask life to do something different for you. That can never happen. So you only have to consider changing. And changing is something that you must do. But the great news is what? The change we require in our business is only a change of principle, simple principle, but not doing things. Because you talk anyway, you sit with your friends anyway, you socialize anyway, you're in Facebook and media anyway, but instead of chit-chatting, talk about positive things. Show people how they can live a better life. Show families how they can save up to 30% on their spendings. And show business builders who are interested in building a business how to build a solid wall that will show them the exit plan for the rest of their life. So it all starts from you. You decide, you put a plan, you put a target, and you make it happen. If you're gonna fail, it's only you. If you're gonna win, it's only you. No one else. Every other thing are accessories. It's necessary, but no one can get use of it if he doesn't decide to do so. So I'm going to only, before talk about the comparison and the power of Doobly, I'm going to emphasize on the power of the PPA package. Why are we telling you also build the business of a PPA package, which is $2,475. We talk about all this point, it has more points, it has 50 VIP vouchers, it has more added value, and one important thing also, it has a $1,000 added value, which called Partner Program Certificate Training. Partner Program Certificate Training, PPCT. What is this? This is a special designed course for people who want to build their network of companies. Now this is new to networking, okay? Now in network marketing, what we build individuals, right? You can build shoppers, 10, 100, 20, and those 20 can approach blah, blah, blah. After 3-5 years, you have, let's say, 10,000 shoppers. But you can, in 3 months, build 1 million shoppers by building the partner program. And who is able to build the partner program? Only graduated people who got more than 70%. The PPT Partner Program Certificate Training, it's an online and live training designed to teach Doobly Business Associate what is the power of the partner program, what is it in for the companies who are getting Doobly model, and what do you benefit. Now I will give you only 2 examples how the partner program will benefit from Doobly, okay? I will give you an example about the telco companies and the banks. How can Doobly help those companies increase their core business 10, 15, 20%? Okay? Now, first of all, what is the partner program? A partner program is called the white label solution. Doobly gives the full white label solution to companies who are willing to buy Doobly white label solution. What is Doobly white label solution? Now we see the Doobly system, the cashback system, the infrastructure of the IT and the communication between all the merchants, okay? Okay? And the communication of the merchants. Now those people, thank you. Now those PPT, what was it? Okay, the IT infrastructure of Doobly, it goes for any company to make it like $50,000, $30,000. It's not that big much. But the most important thing is the content of the Doobly. The 10,000 companies that Doobly had approached, the 10,000 companies that Doobly had signed contract with. So if your company, whoever your company is, want to go and get the deals with the same companies Doobly has, it will take them maybe 5 years. They'll spend millions to have it. They have to prove that they have a huge shopping database for such companies to give a huge cashback percentage to their company. But Doobly is telling the big companies, like what we have done with Etisalat, like what we have done with Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, Dubai Islamic Bank. Doobly has gone to them and sold them a white label solution. Number one, they are giving them a total rebranding. You know, Doobly website with all content and services, you remove the Doobly name and you put your company name. So now you have a complete cashback service built from scratch to your company. For how much? For only $6,995 setup fees and $599 maintenance fees. Now if a company wants to do this, they will spend millions. Now Doobly is giving it for them for that money. Now, so the first thing is total rebranding. Now if the company doesn't want to rebrand, they want to use their existing site, Doobly will link all the existing services to their site. Like what Israt done with cashback or ebay.com. Okay? Now, second, what is the benefit of the company? Rebranding, white label solution. Secondly, They are giving them research and development, R&D. Now big companies are spending hundreds of thousands, even $1 million a year for R&D to track their behaviors. It's the wish or the optimum dream for any businessman is to have something what we call customer retention policy. They create whatever they want to maintain their customers, right? Now what I'm giving to them, I'm giving to them a way to retain your customers. Now if we have an X company who is selling, X1 company who is selling electronics, and an X2 company is also selling electronics. Now X2 company is offering a cashback service for all their customers where 10,000 merchants online where they can get up to 30% cashback on their purchase. Where customers will go? Definitely for. So what did I do? I have rerouted some of the existing traffic toward that company. So I have given them a customer retention policy. Now, 3, more traffic. What do I mean by more traffic? Now, all of us who shops from Carrefour, we have Carrefour Shukran card, right? Everyone in UAE. Why? Because people like to get some cash back. They're spending anyway. And we're getting how much? 1%. True? Good. Now, the next level of being a partner, when the company opens the local mall in your country, you can be converted into a merchant. What does a merchant mean? That you can go into Doobly platform where people search and give some cashback, offer cashback for Doobly. So the 61 million loyal shopper in Doobly, they can find you in the search. So the company had given for you a huge marketing plan because they have a 61 million loyal shopper around the world. Now me personally, since 3 months, I never shopped anything except groceries with Doobly. My kids' clothes, my car spare parts, my electronics, everything I done it through shopping. I'm having almost an average of $150 to $200 cashback. Well, I'm shopping anyway. I'm getting the original product, I'm getting less price, and I'm getting a cashback. So when you are, as a company, into a close circle of communities, shopping communities, which have a loyal shoppers, I'm also giving you huge traffic of people. And number 5 or number 4, which is the most important one. Let's go to the core business. What do I talk about core business? Now let's say you are a telco. Okay, telecommunication company. I'll give you 2 examples of telco and banks. How do I increase your core business? I increase your core business by this. Now when I have the mobile application, and I have in the country, let's say, 100,000 shoppers. Now since almost 5 years, telco's main income is not anymore selling airtime, it's data usage, okay? Because people start to use data much more than using the airtime. So telco's profit is focused on selling data. Now when I will bring for you, when you are a telco company like Etisalat, okay? You have 5 million customers. Those 5 million customers, you sign them up all for free in Doobly. Like what Etisalat has done, they're sending messages for everyone, the first small cashback, Arabia, etc., etc. Now those 5 million people, let's say only 1% are active, 500,000 are actively using Doobly, or 1 million. What happened? Those people, because Doobly will have the mobile application. So those people to search for restaurants, offices, companies, what they do? They're going to use the mobile app. So this will increase the data usage. So I'm increasing their core business. Number 5. أي كيبل بتاع projector? Okay, I don't need it. Number 5. Gentlemen, whoever have guests, because we're having public presentation running there. Whoever has guests for the presentation, he can go for your guest, okay? We're going on with the workshop. Now, number 5. What is the other advantage? Another stream of income. How? Now, Etisalat or any company will only make money when their customers uses their system. But when Etisalat customer goes and book from Hotelscom, Etisalat makes nothing. When they go and buy from Apple or Samsung, Etisalat makes nothing. When they rent car from Avis, Etisalat make nothing. But because of Doobly program, Etisalat sign up all their customers for free. What happened is this: whatever Etisalat customers make shopping through Doobly partners, Etisalat will earn 30% on the customer's cashback. And we're having a live example, a real example of AT&T. You know AT&T, one of the biggest telecommunication company in the world. In their first year, they have 1,100,000 customers, shoppers. 30% of them had upgraded their subscription to VIP. When they calculate the total income generated from these people, it was more than 58 million US dollar. That's a real case study. And there's so many other real estate studies on the company side. Anyway, so this is giving a company another stream of income. And you, by the way, this is very conservative, yeah? If you look at 1 million shopper, let's take an average. What is the average spending per year?
$5,000.
Sorry?
$5,000.
$5,000 per the whole year. Don't forget, in America, they can buy groceries, car insurance, life insurance, everything you dream of. They actually put petrol in their car, they get cash back.
$10,000.
Let's go for your $5,000, okay? $5,000 per year. Let's say average cash back they were getting, let's say 10%. So that's $500 multiplied by 1 million. That's $500 million. Now I'm telling you 58 million, okay? So I told you that's conservatively. So this is the power of the partner program. Now what's in it for you? Now when you are a PPA, now this is you. Now your network you're building, it can be with people, okay? And can be companies. You can place companies. How much you will get? The company, you will get full organization commission. The company will be treated as a BA. You remember what Abu Jad told you? You will get full percentage on their shopper as per your rank. And if a company refer another company, you will still get on those people's shopper. So let's say you are a sales director. What's the percentage of a sales director? 20%. Now this is, let's say, Etisalat. Etisalat, they are getting 30% on their customer cashback because you're a sales director and Etisalat is your front line. You are getting 20% of Etisalat customers. Now what if this is a BA, a PPA under you, who refer a company? This is a PPA under you who refer a company. What happens? Now, you will get the rank difference. Company will be treated as a team member. Team member is 5%. So you are on 20, he's on 5, you're getting 15% on it. So being a PPA will open for you the chance even to bring companies on board. Not only 6 times the income. This is also one of the advantages. So when you go through the program of the partner program, you will really understand what is the power of being a PPA and what is the power of bringing companies on board. And how people, not even companies, think of superstars, Lebanese singers, American, any singer. A singer with like 2-3 million followers in the Facebook or the Instagram or the any social media. Even for superstars, they make partner program. Even for non-profitable organizations, they can join for free. Like, for example, church, they can join for free. They don't need to pay the $7,000. Only from the second year, they need to pay the maintenance of $500. So it's a fundraising project. So every member of them, they will join. Whatever shop they make, it comes to them. So think of it in a much bigger scale. As I always say, there is nothing called a small business and a big business. You are the one who make your business small or big. You can sell peanuts and make millions. You can sell Rolls Royce and still lose money. So you are the one who decide how your business makes money. Now let me go to the interesting point here for most of the leaders. Why Doobly for the last 6 months is the #1 network marketing company, although they were number 87. What are the main points that make someone like Abu Jad, like me, I came from an existing network marketing company with a team of more than 50,000 people. My earning was, alhamdulillah, more than enough to make me happy. I bought a house on the beach. I'm living my life. I left my job since 4 years. Since 4 years, I woke up at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. No one needs to tell me when to wake up. So I am fully retired based on network marketing. What made me do it all over again from scratch? Doobly. Do what? The wall, exactly. I like this. It's a very short, sweet answer, the wall, which is not existing in any network marketing. True. But today, when you are going to present any networker, okay, until today, since 18th of November, until today, I never presented anyone and he told me no. All the people I presented, none of them said no. Why? Because no one can say no for the logic. But also depends how you present it. It depends how you talk to people. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's very important. Your energy, your confidence, the way you talk, the way you transfer the knowledge, the way you're begging people, or you always need to think of it like this. And this is my advice to everyone. Some people, because they are scared from inviting people. Like, what if he will come and say no, and all of these things. My advice to you is think of it this way. You are inviting someone to change his repetitious, pathetic life and come and see a treasure. So why should you be scared? I would talk to him, and if I have time, I can sit with you. It's not that I have to run. No, you have to be the hunted, not the hunter. Don't beg people. Maintain your posture. Never oversell. Because the moment people feels that you need them, it's the same time they'll walk away. The moment people feels that you need them, it's the same times they walk away. Sometimes we tell people, this business is not good for you, don't join. And he still join. It depends how you talk and how you transfer your energy and how you present it. So now these are the key points that I have used personally when I sit with any leader, okay, from any network marketing company, and alhamdulillah, they're all in. I have teams shifting. Kamaruddin, the guy who's sitting behind you, just turn your face, you can see him. Okay, Mr. Kamaruddin, he's a businessman, he owns this company. He convinced a network marketing owner, not leader, network marketing owner in India, to completely remove his company and his people under Doobly. No one can say no to it. Yes, you deserve it. So, gentlemen, no one can say no for logic. No one can say no for logic, but you have to talk about what you have in the proud way, in a confident way. So to be that confident, you cannot be zero with knowledge and go, okay, he asked me a question, I don't know. Where is that confidence? You have to get the knowledge so you know what is the confidence. So I'll just give you in a very fast review, because we have the presentation will start in 20 minutes. Okay. I'm going to give you in a very fast review. What are the key points that differentiates Doobly from any other network marketing company? Now, the first point does not exist in most of the companies, but it does exist with some of the companies, okay? Let's talk about it only exists with the 5 stars company. Now when we go talk about Doobly credibility, number 1, credibility. Number 1, we are a Nasdaq registered company. Nasdaq, the biggest stock market in the world. Nasdaq, we all know Nasdaq, right? Yeah. You know Nasdaq? The biggest stock market in the world. We are an OTP, we're going to be live, inshallah, in September. But we are registered in Nasdaq. What does it mean? That we are monitored from FTC, Federal Trade Commission. Federal Trade Commissioning. That means every single letter or every single dollar going in and out from the company is audited, monitored by FTC, the highest authority in the world for protecting customers and financial transactions. We are not in DSA. DSA is a private held. Try to understand this, what they try to fool you. DSA is a good one, nice one, but this is a private sector. It's not a government sector. You know, some company can pay $20,000, $30,000 and get registration. But this one is a government sector. So they must go through a very strict procedure for them to be registered. And being in DSA itself, being in Nasdaq, that means we are fully monitored, audited by DSA, FTC, Federal Trade Commission. What does that mean to you? That means every company on Doobly Network is coming with a legal contract. When we have Apple on our companies, we have Apple, we have Samsung, we have Dell, we have all of those companies, they are all having contracts. Because FTC won't allow an FTC registered company to have international company names on their sites without contract. Cannot. You know, the company, Doobly, for them to open a bank account in India, it took them almost 8 months. 8 months to open a bank account, to work with the local currency. Because they have board of directors and FTC monitoring board, millions of approval have been taken. So it's not a game. So what does that mean? If I am an FTC, okay, please. If I'm an FTC, that's mean all the biggest companies are contracting with me. And I want you to think of it this way. Look at me. Now a company like Hotels.com is offering for the customers almost 12% cashback, right? Okay, on the site. And they pay commission for the uplines around 6%. And they need to keep something around 5%, the company. So if you look 1823, Doobly is taking from Hotels.com almost 23% of their core business. And you know Hotel.com, it's already $10 billion company. Their sales is more than $100 million a month. And this 23% is not taken from the vouchers or the top of the, it's taken after you get every simple discount you have. Let's say you're a corporate company. You're a, let's say, a traveling agency. Some traveling agency, they have special deals or corporate account with hotel sites. Not all of them, some of them. Like as a traveler, I have a special deal with Hotels.com, but you give me a corporate rate. Let's say 10-15%. Now, after your corporate rate, you will still get the cashback. The cashback is applicable on top of everything. So that means this 23% is taken from Hotels.com core business. So don't understand me, feel me. When Hotels.com is giving away for the last 5 years 23% of their core business, who is Doobly? It's a giant that can cover 23% of $1 billion business, and that's one of our partners. What is the only reason on earth that keeps a company like Hotels.com, which is making millions anyway, giving 23% away from their core business for the last 5 years to Doobly? What is the only reason? You tell me. What is it? Doobly is making for them sales more than what they're giving. If they're not happy, they will not sustain more than 6 months, maximum. But because they're happy, they're sustaining. Meaning, Doobly business model is creating for Hotels.com more than 23% of their business. So you know how powerful the company we're dealing with. So this is what makes you understand. It's going to happen with you or without you. So you better grab your chance and build it hard and be with the tsunami, because it's going to go over you. So the number one is the credibility. We are at Nasdaq. So I'm telling you all of these things. So when you negotiate with the people, you know you have a very solid reason to attack back. Okay? Now, the second reason, I said, we are in Nasdaq, 12 years. This one, I love it. 2, it's still among credibility, okay? 2, we have been there for the last 12 years, paying commission, and without a single low case against us. I bet any one of you here with a $1 million, if you find me a network marketing company on this earth, survived more than 5 years and have this done 20 cases against them. We are there for the last 12 years, paying commission and no single case. Another good thing, we are having 5 negative articles on the internet. 5. Well, when I used to, in my ex-MLM company, I wrote books about handling objections. Because I have maybe like 10,000 sites, and we were living with it. But when I told anyone who wants to go and search on the internet, I told them, please go and read facts. Don't read opinions. Because no one in this entire earth is 100% positive. Even Microsoft, Mercedes, whatever, they speak about them. Our Prophet, peace upon him, they speak about it. So that's normal. That's the people, you know, bullshit thinking. Because when they fail, they don't like to say, I'm a failure. They always have to find an excuse for their failure. They don't want to say it out. So we only have 5. And if you know who are behind those 5 articles, one guy called, write his name.
Vanderbilt.
Michael.
Sharp.
Michael
Sharp.
Obtainer magazine. Michael Sanders. This is the owner of Obtainer magazine. And the other guy called Ethan
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Yes, these 2 guys are creating these 5 links. Now, Ethan, you know who's Ethan? He's a hyena. You know what's a hyena? Yeah, hyena is like after the lion and the tigers, they caught something and they finish their meat, they go and run and eat the dead bodies. This is who he is. You know, if you go and read about him, some people told him, we are so shocked that you didn't even call your mother a scam. Because what he's doing, he is a no one, okay? He's trying to be someone. So what can he do? He choose the most, successful thing. Like he said, Amway is a scam. He said, Anthony Robbins is a scam. Robert Kiyosaki is a scam. He choose the big names because he knows people mentality. When they search about something in the internet, they will put XYZ scam. So whenever someone puts someone very famous and they put a scam, they will go and see his face. So he will start to, act like that angel who wants to serve the earth from this mother crisis, all this bullshit talks. and he's making money. Because he built the blogs of millions of people and he's selling his own shit. That is Ethan. Now, Michael Sandra, man, he's gonna sue me for that. But I'm saying.
Khaled, I wanted to let you know.
I don't care, no. Now, what I'm telling you is, Michael Sandra, we know him. He is, the spoiled kid of the ex-MLM company I was working with. He's always hang out with the company, CEO, he's paid by them, he used to cover all our events. So, when they started in Europe, they had some such of articles, and you can go and read the article. The article is very funny. When you go and read about it, it's nothing. So actually, we really have nothing on the internet. Number 3. Okay, so those are about the credibility of the company. 5 more minutes. Those are the credibility of the company. Credibility of the company we talked about, being in a Nasdaq, 12 years, no legal issues, and we have no negative articles in the internet. And all these companies like Hotelscom and Apple was giving us this huge percentage, and how we managed to cover them. Now, the second point we talk about, to convince someone or to make someone understand why Doobly is the best, because Doobly has fixed the broken module. Doobly has fixed the broken module of network marketing. That Abu Jad just draw for you a wall, but he didn't make you under. But even when I'm using the tissue, putting the camera in the okay. Now, fix the broken module. Now you remember Abu Jad when he had draw for you the wall? Now why this broken model happened? Let me tell you why. In any income or any network marketing company, ask your prospect this. If the income plan had stopped, will people still buy the products? No. Go to any network marketing company, ask yourself this question. If the company switch off the income plan today, what is the percentage of your sales would look like? I guarantee you less than 0.001%. So, and I have no problem with people buying Complan. Okay, it's right. But that's the fact. 99% of people, they join network marketing company for Complan, not for the product. Now after they convince with the Complan, they convince themselves that the product is good. Although products are great, but their first approach or their first want is what? They want to? The Complan, make money. Good. Fact says what? 75 to 80% of people do not make money. That's a fact in all network marketing module. And by the way, we are so lucky, you know why? Because we still have the highest success rate in the entire world. Go and look with any industry in the world. There is no industry has success rate higher than network marketing. Stock market 3%, traditional business 8 to 10%. You just name them. Go and name them one by one. We still have the highest success rate in the world, up to 25%. But yet, the failure are still more than the winner. Why? C'est la vie. This is life. This is life. Because people want to be the way they are. Some people, they pay the price to change. Now, let's look at the conflict of these two equations. 99% of people join for Complan. 80% of people do not make money. That means after 3 to 6 months, you remember the graph? Income, time. Your income growing, 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 growing. 3 years, start to do like this. Why? Because among the first year, second year, those people who join for the income plan, those 80%, they start to figure out that the Rolls Royce is not happening. That the $1 million ain't true. That their financial freedom is not happening anymore. So what happened? 80% of people quit. So, do you think those people who are not making money, are they going to buy the product again? So they will never, ever be considered for you as a residual recurring income. So it's a bluff. They will never ever, because actually they joined for this problem, to make money. And the fact says 80 to 80, 75 to 80 don't make money. So that means 80% out of those people, they will stop being for you another source of income. They will start to badmouth you. Because the time they're not making money, what this bullshit product I bought. It doesn't even cost $10. I can get this service free on the internet. I paid for $500. And they start to put their products on the eBay and Amazon to be sold even for 10% of what they bought it for. They want to get something back. So you will start to have a challenge with your prospect. You make presentation for your prospect, he go to eBay and Amazon, he can find the product you're selling for $200 for $30. Why? Because a lot of people are not making money. And you will see that in all the markets. Go to any company after 3-4 years, there's not too much negative people coming. But here, how we fix that model? Number one, those 80%, are they going to be 80% in Doobly who are